Okay, so I just scooped up this, what looks to be part of a cloth seal. You can see a bit of detail there and a number 11 maybe. So I'll do a bit of research on that when I get home. Pretty sure it's part of a cloth seal. Okay, here it is, and it would have looked a bit like those two examples on the screen there, but obviously with a different design. This is it cleaned up. That's the front. You can see the thistle, there's the back. England adopted the tradition of sealing cloths for sale with lead seals in the late 14th century. It takes this practice almost certainly from its use in the Low Countries, starting in the 13th century. This particular seal is known as an olnage seal. It refers to the job title of an olnager, an officer of the Crown who had one of those jobs that has long since disappeared in the British Isles. An olnager was responsible for inspecting the quality and measures of woolen goods for retail and, once approved, stamped them with a lead seal. You've heard the phrase, stamped with a seal of approval. Now you know where it comes from. Blank cloth seals were attached to individual textile units and struck with dies in a single operation, in a similar way to that of producing hammered coins. I'm a big fan of the phrase "'twas ever thus", particularly in reference to government. So let me tell you about a couple of olnagers of yesteryear. The first one we're looking at is John Canongers, olnager of Bristol, pally with Henry of Bolingbroke, who would later be known as King Henry IV. John participated in the government of Bristol as bailiff, sheriff and olnager. During Canonger's second mayoralty of Bristol, a royal commission was set up to look into the accusation made by the abbot of St Augustine's that Canongers and others had riotously assembled, asserting claims to rights of way and ferry, stealing planks, placing timber over the watercourse, and even imprisoning some of the Abbey Mill's canons. Canongers was ultimately dismissed of the olnagership of Bristol. However, remember his pal Henry Bolingbroke? As soon as he became King Henry IV, Canongers was reappointed as olnager. Friends in high places will get you everywhere.